Did you know that for the last 2 months I've been treated like a king with delicious food because my uncle Kevin started a YouTube cooking channel? Sadly, the last week he told us that he was stopping his YouTube channel because he got very little views on his videos. Today I'm going to be talking about why everyone should start a YouTube channel and carry on doing it. So firstly, internal motivations. YouTube can teach us personal, emotional and spiritual growth. It puts you in uncomfortable situations so that you can confront our feelings and grow from it. And because growth comes from being brave and facing discomfort and letting go of your ego, so putting your ideas out publicly. And these are both things that YouTube will teach you how to do. And while filming YouTube videos, you might face lots of challenges such as fear or judgment, and fear of judgment and fear of what friends or colleagues will say if they see your videos. I still remember when I put out my very first video, and it was on a weekend, and the next day when I went to school I couldn't look anyone in the eye because I was afraid they'd already seen my video. And I know it sounds really strange and unbelievable because there's so many people in the world, and it's unlikely that they would have seen one of my videos because it only had a few views. But it made me scared anyways because fear can make us imagine things that aren't true. And so ways to overcome this fear or judgment is firstly realizing most people don't care about what you do, because everyone puts themselves in the center of the universe and thinks I like this type of food, or I want to do this. And there's 8 billion people in the world who all put themselves in the center. So realistically, they're not going to spend much of their time thinking about what you or your videos. Secondly, even if they do care about your videos, it shouldn't affect you, because if they put, you're not doing anything wrong by putting these videos out. In fact, you might be helping people and providing value for them. So thirdly, stop caring what others think, because it shouldn't affect you basically. And YouTube also teaches us humility and deciding to put out videos without needing external validation from other people telling you whether it's good or bad, because it teaches us to have an internal judgment system and to think for ourselves, oh, am I doing something right or am I doing something wrong, instead of someone else deciding that for us, because only we will get the full picture of ourselves and the other people only get a small part of that picture, and they won't see the whole thing, so their judgment might come out differently to yours. Secondly, it boosts sense of personal agency. It teaches us how to figure things out from scratch, so how to make a video from completely nothing. And as kids, we all believe that everything is learnable, but as adults, we develop limiting beliefs, and it causes us to have a fixed mindset instead of a growth mindset. For example, some of you might have heard the story about an elephant in Thailand. So when elephants are such big and strong creatures, but they obey everything that the master says or does and carries them on their back. Some of you may wonder, oh, how can such a powerful creature just listen to a human like that? But it's because when the elephants were babies, the humans would tie ropes onto their necks or their tusks, and when the elephants are small, they're kind of weak, so they can't break free of the ropes. So then eventually as they grow, they develop a mindset of thinking, I can never break free of these ropes, so I should stop trying, when in fact when they get older, they get more stronger and they can break free of the rope easily if they just try. So it teaches us how to break out of a specialized box and to try new things, and it also teaches us self-confidence through experience and consistency of putting out videos. Thirdly, is like we gain the ability to learn new things. We there's lots of like valuable transferable skills you can learn from YouTube. For example, scripting, editing, and presenting. So when I had to give a history presentation in my class, because I learned how to look at the camera when I was doing YouTube, I was easily able to make eye contact with loads of my classmates and teachers. When some like other classmates presented, they would like look around everywhere and not be able to maintain eye contact for long. And it trains our mind and our heart to believe that we can learn new things. So for example, like everyone is a genius. We were all like gifts from God, because when everyone was born, we were all lying on the ground for like 6 months without being able to walk. But then like one day we all like tried how to walk, and after like some failures and falling down, everyone managed to walk, and that's such an incredible feat to like accomplish. So YouTube can build resilience by pushing through being bad. So like I still like remember when I was first learning the flute in year 4. I was really bad and I couldn't get any sound out, and at first I wanted to quit. And there was around 6 other people in my class. After 2 years, there were only half the people left. And after 1 more year, there was only 2 people remaining. After continuing doing flute for all these years, I managed to get to grade 8. But many people quit because they were bad when they started. But this is inevitable. Whenever you start something new, you will always be bad in the beginning. But eventually, because practice makes perfect, you'll become better and better at it. So YouTube is the same. And once I could compare this to my flute, it made a lot more sense. When we start YouTube, we always have 0 subscribers and like mostly 0 views. But after you make videos consistently and start putting them out again and again, eventually you'll become better and better at it, and you can push through being bad to like getting more views, and you can watch as like your channel grows. And it dissolves the need to always be competent, so that you're constantly improving. And it also taught me like how to think from the audience's perspective. So when I was first making YouTube videos, I kept thinking, what value could I provide to my audience? What should I say to them? But I never actually put myself in the shoes of the people watching my video and think how to make it more engaging and easily understandable to them, and like how I can make it more entertaining for them. Fourthly, what is holding you back? So like putting out your first YouTube video, it's not always easy, and you might face, as I said before, fear of judgment, worry about not being good enough, or anxiety about other people watching your videos. But you always have to remember to have an inner judgment system and think, I'm not doing anything wrong, so why should I be ashamed of putting out videos or scared? And you can make videos on anything. Some people are good at singing, some people are good at sports. Even if you're just interested in insects, you can film about that and many people will watch it. So you shouldn't like overthink about it and just start. So step out of your comfort zone, and once you make the first video, everything else will become a lot easier. And it also you can also like let go of perfection and pressure. So many famous YouTubers have already given loads of tips on how to like become successful on YouTube basically, and they all say that you have to make loads of bad videos before you get a good one and become viral. Even like the famous YouTuber Mr. Beast couldn't like break free of this rule, because he had to make hundreds of bad videos before one of them got viral, and he eventually became as famous as he is today. And so you can think of it more as a personal project than something you have to put out publicly to everyone else. And also, when you start YouTube, you should think about creative expression and like your passion for making videos rather than fame and money. So when I first started making YouTube videos, I started because I believed I had like value, I could provide value to others, and I wanted to share my ideas with like the people watching my videos. And like that's why I continued to make these videos. But if I was only caring about the fame or money or how much views I had, I would have stopped a long time ago, because at first I only had like 10 views, and if I only cared about the views, I would have stopped then. So I only want to impact at least one person. So right now I'm like imagining another like year 11 like girl watching these videos and becoming inspired and building her confidence because of the advice I'm able to give. So I would suggest that like everyone just try out starting a YouTube channel. Like even if you don't like it in the end or doesn't work, at least just make one video and see how it goes. And most importantly, you should enjoy the process, because learning is fun and fulfilling, and YouTube will teach you many like transferable skills and also life lessons that you can use like throughout your whole entire life. And it allows you to share with others and also to discover your passion and what you're interested about, because many people like stuck to like 9 to 5 jobs and they're not doing something that they enjoy. And making YouTube videos, you can start sharing what you love and like learn lots of new things basically. So in conclusion, firstly, starting a YouTube channel can help you gain confidence. Like I said over here, you should realize that most people don't care about what you're doing, and once you like realize that, then you can become more confident and just continue doing it, and that you have an inner judgment system so other people can't decide what is right or what is wrong for you. Secondly, you learn new skills such as like presenting, like how it helped me in history as well, and editing videos, which can be used like anywhere in like art projects or anything, and also like writing scripts and how to be more engaging with your audience and speak with a louder voice. And thirdly, it helps you discover your passion to find what you love and what you want to continue doing for the rest of your life. So finally, I hope that my Uncle Kevin will have a chance to watch this video, and that it might like inspire him to continue his YouTube channel, because his videos, even though they are not viral with millions of views, they still get a few hundred views. So he's helping a few hundred people, and like our target of helping one person, he's already achieving that at like a much greater scale. And additionally, like while he's making these videos, it brings the whole family together every week to have delicious food, and it's like a great family bonding moment, which everyone really enjoys. So I believe that if Uncle Kevin thinks of it in this way, he will continue making these videos, and it will give him enough inspiration to grow his YouTube channel and help others. Thank you, that's all for today. Bye bye.